Great theme. I haven't really brought it up until now, but like, really is a shame they can't use that theme anymore. And I know in more recent releases of Metal Gear Solid 3, they've replaced it, which is a goddamn shame because the impact of that song playing with the final cutscene really gets to me a lot of times. So I wonder what they're gonna do in response. Like, I haven't played or watched what they do to replace it, but I hope it's good. I hope it's good because it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm just gonna go until I finish the game. Even if it takes me until like 8 o'clock. I've come to the realization that I do not want to play this anymore, and I do not want to have to spend more days on it. I was originally gonna do Neo today, and then Expedition 33 on Saturday, but I'm pushing everything forward to finish this, and Neo on Friday since I have more time, and then Expedition on Saturday since I think all I have to do left is fight the Painters.
Keep still.
Well,
listen to me. I'm not a terrorist.
in the section that I'm at
Here using one of their uniforms.
in Expedition 33.
Taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lulelo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
I wanna. God damn it!
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Fucking dumb. Whatever, they were limited by budget and hardware. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion.
That's weird because
In other words, the login must be made of the president's own.
hypothetically it all makes sense, but like,
Failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
Just until the bird flies.
if the president is under duress and needs to act quickly, wouldn't his
Absolutely.
beat
The Black Case
be
is
irregular?
the launched key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Not to criticize the entire system, but it's actually pretty clever and interesting. But I wonder if that would cause problems, you know?
Microphone to listen in.
No, that's not Solid Snake.
Fat Man is dead.
Fat Man is dead, King.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
What did you call
Why
it?
did he betray us? Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise. I'll have his background rechecked, just in case. You think he was working for them? We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large. Yes, the man in the sneaking suit. You know more about those suits than I do. But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2? The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding. Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2. The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place. Any effect on it? No. What about the president? The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that. Make sure you keep him alive until then. Yes, I know. What about the unit's activation? Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system. The usual method, I assume? No. The drugs took care of everything. Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Talking about E. Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into. Don't cast suspicion.
Can't you all stand closer together?
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect
Stop
me?
walking away from him.
Ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive.
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
Making sure Saul's not saying anything.
Back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Someone else walk in? Huh.
It's happening again. This damn right arm. Liquid. It's
There liquid goes, being cringe again.
revenge. How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world. I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence. Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of. Yes, King.
So I don't usually get the Meryl ending for Metal Gear Solid because
Is
that
really Solid Snake?
that torture sequence is hard, and I prefer the Oslo or the
I thought Snake was dead.
Otacon ending anyways.
Did die. But he's also here in the shell.
But apparently the Meryl ending,
Survived, or there are two of them.
the post-credit codec call,
And that's impossible.
kind of spoils who that character is on the right.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before that.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30
Oh, shit.
in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No.
Sorry, my
high-altitude detonation.
game audio
You've heard
was
of
a
the
little bit
Compton
low.
effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Right? There it is, title drop.
Damn, Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Just like my favorite line in Metal Gear Solid 1 where Snake was like, gonna sneak around the base. Guess there's gotta be some tactical espionage action.
Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security.
Nice.
Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
So I was reviewing my footage before I started this.
He's
My
coming here.
my
Quick,
audio
Hurricane.
on my mic should be fine. Well, I'm gonna be pissed off if it's not. Here's me mumbling, just as a quick test for later. Oh, it's like I like how it's like we'll give you 10 whole seconds to switch to the AK. It's like didn't even need one. They could have just switched us to the AK in the cutscene.
You're doing.
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are.
Look, I think he's a decent liar. It just doesn't help that you already know.
They knew that the president was
ask.
planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry
I don't
out
think
your
the barrel is that
You'll
big.
never
on
escape the
single action
Lali
arm.
Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
I really got to remember the whole Lalulelo thing by the end of the game to explain it.
And now, Ocelot. You.
Fox die?
You? Which team are you with?
Bravo
Show me
team.
your face.
Raiden, you didn't even try to lie?
Yes.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself.
I think some of my mumbles are gonna get lost in the audio.
We meet at last.
My hand! Not this time.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
That's so fucked up.
But you died.
It's still unbelievable how badly they fucked up by killing off Liquid in the first game. And then confirming his death in the second game. Right around the corner. Here's what he says. Face check all personnel that you encounter. Here's what he's really saying. Look for the player character and fuck them over.
That's unfortunate.
They're not gonna face check each other. You goddamn know it.
Where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient.
That sounds
Our
familiar.
priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Let's make it easier on myself.
Freeze!
So I did kind of like mentally review my last stream of this game, and man, I was really fucking negative about everything in this game. So I'm gonna try to cut back, mostly for the sake of like, it's fucking annoying listening to me bitch and complain every 2 seconds. But I think most of my complaints have already been said, so there's not even any point in me repeating them. It should be fine from now on. But I think, fuck. I think an unintended like side effect of me playing this on a day where I needed to
Being attacked. I don't know where he is.
where I had,
Secure.
oh shit, there's a guy right around the corner. Then I don't really have anything else going on for the day. I can just take my time and I'm not being rushed or anything besides me not finishing this today. I think we should be fine. Yeah, if you watch any of my variety streams, you already know I'm bad at aiming. It doesn't help that this is for like early year PlayStation 2 controls. So I'm not even blaming the game on that. Might as well get out of this fucking uniform. Oh, the fucking tiles are back. Gotta go south for the winter. This is an important trick that'll help us later. Oh yeah, I guess I was just getting frustrated because, you know, it was like cutscene after cutscene after codec call after cutscene that leads into a codec call that leads into a cutscene. But because I was you know, I had plans to make and I didn't want to be late again like I was on Monday. So today's a free day. I'm completely clear, no schedule, so I maybe I won't be as pissy. But I do still think that the pacing of the cutscenes is problematic.
What's that?
And I was complaining about the gameplay too, but I think it's mostly an issue of like, I still think it is the most dated of the five, because it's like the design intent of the gameplay and controls makes sense, but it is limited by how wonky and unrefined the controller is. It causes issues. Like, notably aiming with the analog stick, especially with not really any sensitivity adjustment, like, is ridiculously hard. And you have to do precise aiming a lot in this game, so it doesn't help that either. And then there's this thing you can do that I've been doing where you lean, and it's how far you lean is dependent on the pressure of the how much pressure you put on the triggers, but like even that could be inconsistent. So whatever. No skin off my back, and no air in this guy's lungs. Oh, you know what? That was probably a mistake. I was gonna be like, why aren't you telling me where you're at? Huh? We gave you a cell phone. Why aren't you using it? Huh? What are you hanging out with your delinquent friends that smoke and cuss all the time? When you get back, you know what? Don't even bother coming back. Don't know where that came from. No mind. This should be the sniper rifle.
Nothing here.
No, I think it's the... What is this, though? No, it's the sniper rifle. Grenade launcher. But we need the sniper rifle. I don't want to have to go all the way up north and then need it again. Ayya!
There's somebody there.
Son of a bitch. That's pretty cool.
Enemy sight.
Oh yeah, I did forget that, get out of my way. Like, that wasn't just the game fucking me over. There actually is an animation for, Snake and Raiden leaning when they,
Stop.
when they do what I did. Am I seriously gonna have to fucking do this all over again? Where's the closest vent?
Stop.
Give up and leave me alone. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That killed me? I guess it was a grenade right on me. But god damn it. I forgot I didn't have the rations equipped. What a pain. And I still gotta pick up the grenade launcher because it's a secret tool that'll help us later.
Nothing here.
If I could figure out the trick to it. Odds are it's just gonna sit in my fucking weapon inventory and gather dust because I suck at this game. That doesn't help either. I'm just bad at this game. But like, even with all the problems that I said this game has, I'm still just bad at it. Like, I wasn't amazing at Metal Gear Solid 1. Despite what my boss fights showcased otherwise. But, you know. This. And the thing in the vent is just a tranquilizer version of the PSG. Which is like... interesting that it's only there for no-kill runs. Because otherwise, it's completely useless. Might not even use it. I don't know why I bothered picking it up. I'm not doing a no-kill run. I could differentiate between real life and fiction. contrary to Kojima's opinion of me. I think there are bombs in there. I hope there's something this way, because I will be wasting my time if I didn't just go straight up. Grenade's good. Grenade's good. Sniper ammo good. I can't even read what that is. SOCOM bullets. Yeah.
There's somebody there.
I want to see that from the perspective of that soldier. Is that a cartwheel just now? So I did fuck around in the hostage room between last session and now, so maybe I figured out a couple things. You can knock somebody out and it won't cause too big a like a stink with the command, because I guess they're so well trained that they'll respond in their sleep. Only one to the back, huh? Maybe I hit him in the heart. It does kind of look like I hit him in the heart and I made him knock out faster, huh? Yeah, killing them is worse than knocking them out, because I think some of them respond in their sleep. And then, even then, all they have to do is get woken up. And most of them won't even... Most of the time, they won't even think it's an enemy attack. So that should be good. But... E is the... delivery room. Gotta go one more up. Also, I completely misremembered that cutscene from in the hostage room. I remember them taking away my gun, not my mask. So now that disguise is completely useless. My dog is barking. My dog is being an annoying bitch right now. Hold on. Hold on. I love chocolate. I didn't get any. I was just thinking about it. What's the actual method for this? Just beeline it when the guy above me looks either way. Oh, it looks like there's a drone coming. No, he's on top of the building. Alright, I'm just gonna beeline it. Oh, he's fucking gone. Good things happen to those who wait, I guess. Sediment pool. We're gonna knock some motherfuckers out. Why you late with your report? Sorry, boss. Took a nap. All is good then. Proceed with your nap.
Nothing here.
Surprised that guy didn't see me. Hold on. Right, and wait. There are bombs there.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin,
Where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
we have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units.
I
and
was
destroy
muted the
them.
entire time.
Make sure you
I
don't
was
shoot
screaming,
the
"Oh no,"
Semtex.
because
What do the
that
control
was probably
units look
happening
like?
because I played some
Take a
stuff
look
on
with
top of
your
my
binoculars.
PS2.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
This part is probably one of the best parts in the game, and fully justifies this game's transition to the PS2. Where's my SOCOM? For one, behind me. For two, right in front. Do I have Phantasm? No. For three, behind this fucking flag. Another one right there. On this drone. I actually unironically love this sequence. This might be one of my favorite sequences in this. I take it back. This game sucks, and this is the worst part of the game.
Right in!
I was right on top of it. At least I didn't get too many. I actually don't remember where every single one is. I know the slightly trickier ones. Specifically that dipshit one on top of the dipshit drone. Worst part about this one behind the flag is that you can't tell if you got it until the flag moves again. C4 is still activated. Okay, really? I'm glad I got that recorded. What the fuck? Reminds me of that American Dad episode where every time they try to take a shot on the warlord, the fucking different bird would jump in the way and get shot. Hold on. I think there were birds. Oh, one over there. Speaking of shooting birds. Sorry, guys. Where you're in the way of American freedom. I don't even think that's our goal. like, even if it weren't for all the conspiracy stuff, I'm pretty sure that's not our goal. Is it off? I think it's off. It's not off. I wish I remembered everything. Oh, right in front of me. Hold on. I also wish I could find what weapons I want faster. That's everything. I think my friend who played this, I think the hardest one he had to deal with, I mean, besides the drone one, was the one directly behind you. He just refused to look behind him. That's like the classic place to hide stuff in a video game.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come
I think
after
we
us
are
if
getting
it
pretty
can't
close
get
to the
off
end of the
ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
See?
Cleared for
Right
takeoff.
there.
Raiden, let me introduce
Why
you
is
to my
Otacon
partner,
being trusted
Otacon.
to do things after only
Otacon?
VR
Hey,
training?
Raiden. Nice to meet you.
But Raiden's fucked, right?
Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They
Philanthropist.
sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And
Good.
were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
I do wonder
That also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
how many people thought that wasn't Snake. Hey, Raiden. Nice cock. See ya.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
Bigger boss?
Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Man, he really swallowed that snake. He was like, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Controller's gonna drop. Get off my desk! My cat climbed straight onto my desk.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
He never does that. He was just sniffing around for food.
That the best you can do, Snake?
I know C4 can't be set off just by shooting at it, but I don't know if it can be set off by fire.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss.
Oh, C4 does not get set off by burning it.
I'll drown you fools for interfering.
And I guess you can set it off with a gun, but it needs to be really high caliber and it needs to be a tracer round.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher.
Kick his ass like I kick
Stand
liquids.
up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
It'll be really cool, trust me.
I'm counting on you.
This is a pretty hard boss fight. See, I guess my, like, perspective on how close to the end of the game we were is massively skewed. Because I always remember this fight being way sooner. Like, this feels like a early game boss fight for me, which doesn't even make sense because the Hind wasn't even that much of an early game boss fight. What is that? I already have this thing. Oh, it's a crash. Where you at? Well. Yeah, obviously harder than the Hind. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nice. I fucked up. I fucked up. Shut up. Shut up. I got it. Snake, don't be a dick. Stop kill stealing.
Try dodging this.
Why do I have to dodge when I can eat food and survive it?
I'll take care of it.
Shut the fuck up, Snake! Let me handle it! Oh, I gotta leave. Gotta leave. Gotta leave. Gotta leave. Gotta leave. Okay. All right.
You're tougher than I thought.
Oh my god, I thought I fell off the map.
I'll let you go out in style.
Let me just. Damn, I was magic pixel away from dying. I had nothing in my life bar. Let me just. There we go. Hey, like, it's bad enough I have to fight you, but you like, shut the fuck up for like half a second. I can't aim for shit. Like, get the fuck out of the way! Thanks a lot, dickhead. He's just trying to take all the credit.
More ammo. Catch. I'll shred you to pieces. What the? No! Damn! Damn!
I'll take that ammo. Really was hoping I could do it without taking that extra bit of ammo. Snake is pissing me off. Solid Snake.
I'll let you go out in style.
No, you. Got him. Got him both physically and mentally. I've already been going for 50 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with me?
There's something coming up.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Ray is cool as fuck. But I love Rex. Chagahot's kind of irrelevant, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just there. Doesn't really leave an impression. And the only Metal Gears in Metal Gear Solid 4 are Rex and Ray. And you kick Ray's ass in Rex. So, another point for Rex. My eye! That's how Ocelot would say it.
Fab, go!
Let's just pretend Metal Gear Solid 4 doesn't exist for a second. And just enjoy what happens next. Fast as fuck, boy.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Did they not show Otacon because the PS2 couldn't handle having 3 characters on screen or something? Because adding Otacon into the scene would have beefed up how much memory was being used by this cutscene or something? What the hell's going on? How does this shit work?
right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second.
God damn it, Raiden.
How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's
You're not
something my
impressing the
best
people of
friend said to me
2001,
once.
Raiden.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed
While he
in.
quoted him word for word.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
I actually don't remember if Gray Fox is
you
even
really
mentioned in
an
Metal
NGO?
Gear Solid
Insofar as we're
4.
a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes.
Like he has
The
to be,
cause
right?
happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
Because Naomi's
We
in
work
it?
on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
Otacon, you're so
What
cool.
responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like
What you talking
terrorism.
about?
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Thanks, Rose. I wish Otacon would hit Raiden with the actually, because terrorism implies they're committing dangerous acts in order to, as the word says, create terror within the general public. Fucking Snake and Otacon are covertly dismantling Metal Gears. Covertly implying the average person wouldn't know about them, and dismantling implying they're doing it without hurting anybody. What a dick. Oh my, I need new discs.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and
Or
preventing password
C4
confirmation
raise
from taking
legs in the
place.
correct order.
Get to the president. He's in the
Don't
core
forget the
section of
order.
Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can
You
get
only
to the
have
core
one
from the other
chance
side of
exactly.
Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell.
Otherwise, you'd
Follow
have to
the
reload your
railings
save.
down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only
Metal Gear
viable
1.
strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
I wonder if that's the novelization of the game. Title of the novelization.
Am I